Permeable pavers are a self-draining system that allows water to seep between the pavers, filter through a gravel layer, and soak into the ground below.
These systems are typically designed for pedestrian and low-volume traffic areas, such as parking pads, driveways, and patios. In addition to reducing stormwater runoff, permeable pavers can potentially reduce basement flooding, mitigate ice buildup, limit the need to salt outdoor surfaces during winter weather, and increase the natural irrigation of nearby vegetation and trees.
The Department of Energy and Environment offers permeable pavers through the RiverSmart Permeable Surface Rebate Program and encourages homeowners to regularly maintain their pavers to maximize their lifespan and ensure the pavers will drain effectively.
Permeable pavers can become clogged with sediment and organic matter over time, slowing the rate at which water drains through the system.
To avoid clogging, regularly use a broom to remove debris, trash, or leaves from your paver system. If you see any weeds growing in your system, use your hand or garden fork to remove them before they spread throughout your system. You should remove the debris that accumulates in your downspout filter. A clogged filter can reduce the performance of your permeable paver system.
A clogged filter may cause backup issues and reduce the performance of your pavers. Avoid storing soil, sand, leaves, snow piles, or construction materials on or near your permeable pavers at all times, as they can easily clog the paver surface. If you have trees, plants, mulch, or soil surrounding the pavers, be sure to inspect and sweep them frequently, especially after heavy rains and during the fall months, when sediment accumulates the most.
A key action to ensure the long-term performance of permeable pavers is to use a shop vacuum twice per year to remove the sediment from the gaps between the permeable pavers.
The pavers might need to be vacuumed more than twice a year, according to the intensity of use and sediment deposition rate.
In addition to this, you can also use a high-pressure garden hose or power washer to clean your pavers as long as they are held at a 30-degree angle.
Using them at a 90-degree angle may lodge dust and debris deeper into the gravel layers of the pavers, leading to more expensive maintenance measures down the road. An area where water is pooling instead of filtering through the pavers is likely clogged. Sweeping with a broom, removing weeds, and shop vacuuming may help reduce this from occurring.
However, if water continues to pool, you should use a commercial leaf vacuum such as a billy goat to mechanically clean out the gaps between the pavers. You can rent commercial leaf vacuums from your local lawn equipment rental store.
Gravel may migrate out of the gaps of the pavers over time, especially if you frequently sweep them or vacuum them.
You can check the level of gravel in between your pavers by sticking a pencil in between. If it falls below an inch, you can replace the gravel with new aggregate, typically number 8, 89, or 9 stone.
Make sure the replacement stone is thoroughly washed before installing. If an individual paver is cracked, crumbled, or broken, it can be removed and replaced without disturbing the stones around it. Use the replacement pavers that your contractor may have left at the end of the installation, or contact your installer to have them repaired. Check the maintenance resources on our website for more information.
Permeable pavers remain warmer than impervious surfaces by as much as 14 degrees, so shoveling may not be required as often.
In fact, in a typical DC winter, you will only need to shovel snow off your pavers if there are more than 2 inches present, as the rest will melt and drain through the gaps during the day.
Limit the use of salts and use only environmentally sensitive de-icers such as sodium chloride and calcium chloride in their recommended dosages. Never use de-icers containing magnesium, as these chemically degrade all types of concrete.
You should also avoid placing snow piles that contain sand on or nearby your pavers to avoid clogging them. If you have large snow piles, make sure they are located on the adjacent grassy areas so that the sediment and pollutants in snowmelt can be absorbed by the grass rather than by the paver system.